Well, they had one in an unopened box, so might as well unbox it. Howdy folks, thank you for clicking on the video. Welcome to the channel. And yes, I know I have said that I don't want to do a whole lot of unboxing videos. It's just not really I don't have to do a video for every single little thing I get. However, in this particular case, it is such a rare occasion when I walk into my local guitar center with a particular guitar in mind. They've got one hanging on the wall that everyone and their grandmother has put their grubby hands on. And for the channel, I would much prefer being able to get one in the box. And I know I could order one over the internet. But I'm not a big fan of that. I at least know that packages probably get better treatment when they're going to the retailers than they do when they come to my front door via UPS, Amazon. I mean, speed holes are a thing. But that said, whenever I try to buy a guitar that I want to show on the channel and I go to my local guitar center, I always try to get one that's in the box so I can get the full experience of what came from the factory as opposed to what hundreds of people have pulled off the wall and mauled. So that said, it is a rare occasion though when I say, do you have one in this one of these in the box, and they actually say yes. So this is one of those occasions, and I figure, hey, let's celebrate with an unboxing. Why not? So what am I talking about? Well, it's a guitar, I'll tell you that, and don't get your hopes up. It's not a Murphy's Lab. It's not a Fender Custom Shop. I kind of wish it was, but it's not. No, of course, we're looking on the budget end of things. But there is a reason why I chose this particular guitar, and it has a whole lot to do with the last guitar that I reviewed, the Sterling Cutlass. And you'll understand if you saw that video, and then once you see the guitar that I chose, you'll understand why, because I want to compare the two. They have a lot in common, with the exception of the price, and we're getting more budget as we go. So without further ado, it's literally right there. I'm gonna bring it out. There's the box. Now, yeah, you see that F there, but let's be real. We're talking budget. Where is it? There. Now you see it. It's a Squier. So let me go ahead and open it up, and you'll see what we're talking about here. I've got a little tiny little pen knife here. I'll use. Now, before I go any further, I've sliced the tape there. I do want to kind of rag on Squier / Fender for one little thing. As far as packaging, I don't know. It doesn't sound like anything's broken, but boy, that's mighty loose. They could certainly do a better job in packing the guitar in the box. That I think we can all agree on that. That's kind of subpar. But let's pull And they do have, okay, they've got this to secure. Okay, oh, I see. Now what was rattling in there is actually a separate box. So to assume that the guitar was just in there by itself rattling around, no, well, no, it's not a separate box, but it's kind of a box. All right, I like that. It does seem to be protecting the guitar. I'm gonna need the knife again just to cut some of this tape. I'm going to show it over here as I cut all this loose. All right, I think we're good. Oh, wait, hang on. Sounds like we've got some stuff in here. No? I thought I heard metal. I guess, wait, let's see. Nope. All right, we're good. No, it's all up here. This is what I thought I heard rattling around. And it would be all your Allen keys that you're going to need for the guitar. And, of course, the wiggle stick. So I'm going to set this down right here. Continue with the unveiling. So what did I get, guys? What do you think I got? I mean, we know it's a Squier. Is it another Paranormal? Because I love my Toronado. That's an awesome guitar. And they've come out with some Paranormal series guitar, well, at least different finishes since I bought that one. But no, this is not. Let me try to get some of this foam pulled away. This is not a Paranormal series, no. This is, well, I'll show it there. You can see it. It's a Stratocaster. It is an Affinity, and it's one of the 2021 Affinity. Oh, let's just rip this stuff off. I don't like this stuff. It is a 2021 Affinity Stratocaster. Let's show this beautiful. Look at that finish. That's very nice. This is a Sienna Sunrise finish, I think is what they call it. And as you can see, we have the HSS configuration, which, well, where is it? Oh, it's over here. Is like the Cutlass. So that's what I was talking about. So, the 2021 Affinity Squiers has come out, and I saw a few reviews on them, and people seem to like them. I figure, hey, let's check one out. It's a couple of $100 cheaper than what the Sterling was. Does it compare? Well, we'll find out. Not today. I'm just going to hook it up. I figure, you know, I'll hook it up to the Supro Delta King here just to get a little tone sample from the start. But I'm going to play this guitar, Phil, probably 2 or 3 weeks before I actually do the review on it. I want to give it some time. It's only fair because that's about the amount of time I gave the Cutlass. But for now, let's just do a visual inspection of the guitar. Let's see. I always pay close attention to the neck pocket. I don't know why. When it comes to Stratocasters, there's something about the neck pocket that always makes me just a little bit nervous because they tend to crack. They tend to have problems. Nothing serious. It's usually just an aesthetic thing, but it always gives me a little bit of concern. One thing about this, it has the larger headstock, the 70s style headstock on it. Show it over here a little bit. Um, I'm not a big fan of the oversized headstock myself, but in recent times, I've come to appreciate it a little more. I don't know if that's exactly what I mean to say, but I've gotten used to it more, so it doesn't bother me as much as it used to. That's a little closer to things. I generally, in the past, have not been a fan of the oversized headstock. Now, just looking at the finish, and of course, I realize we're talking about a veneer here, but it is very nice. That is a stunning looking finish. I have to say, it's very nice. I do not see any flaws whatsoever in this guitar. The neck is a satin neck and it feels good. I like the feel of the neck. I would have loved to have seen locking tuners, but they're not. But that's okay. I do like the fact that they are the safety style tuners, the traditional split heads style tuners. I like those. I actually kind of prefer that over locking tuners. So yeah, that's actually pretty good as long as they they all feel good and smooth. No problems. So I really don't see anything right off the bat. As far as there's certainly no damage, and it all looks good. So, like I said, I'm going to do a full review on this guitar later on. But for now, let me just go ahead and hook it up to the Supro, and we'll just get some initial sound samples out of it. Let's do that. All right, I've got the Supro Delta King 10 all warmed up. I've got it mic'd up with a Shure SM57, and I'm going to use the Electro Harmonics Soul Food to add some dirt at some point. And and I had a taco, and it was delicious. But now it's time to find out what this guitar sounds like. Just a quick run through on all the pickup selections here. Both clean and dirty, I think. Just real quick, nothing special. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the level on there's a Lewitt 240 Pro down here recording my voice, but if I play the guitar, it's going to peak. So I'll turn the level down on it, and who knows, maybe I can blend some of that in, help it to sound more to you like what I'm hearing in the room. At least that's the hope. So let me do that, and I'll just go through everything and then wrap things up. So all right, I'll go ahead and kick on the soul food, add some dirt, and we'll see how that sounds. All right, I mean that's just real brief. I apologize for the horrible technique in playing there, but you get the idea what the pickups sound like. I mean, just briefly. Like I've said before, I will do a full review on this guitar when I've had a chance to get to know it a little better. It might take me 2 or 3 weeks. I really want to spend some time with it, but so far I'm liking everything that I see. Let me spend a little time, and there will be a full review coming up. So I hope you will take the time, if you haven't already, to click the subscribe button right down there. That helps me out tremendously. Click the bell, ring the bell for notifications, and a thumbs up is always nice. And comment if you have one of these. Tell me what you think of yours. You may have some issues with yours that I'm not aware of, or that I haven't found with this one yet. So anything will be helpful. And of course, it'd be great if you would share this video with your friends, share the channel with your friends. I'm doing my best to try to grow things here. And I got nothing else, so I'll just go ahead and say, be good. Let's all just be good. Take care.